Message here. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. So let's see here. So I was getting that you got somebody in your energy that's trying to duplicate off you or feed off of you in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion here. Okay. Yeah, someone is trying to feed off your energy, a copycat energy here. So just be mindful here. They're trying to duplicate you in some type of way here. So just be mindful with these people here. Because we're not looking for no new friends at the end of the day. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, bright light, white light. Give me clear and true messages here. What's going on with this energy here? It's like you would know because it's like when somebody's doing too much, it's like it'll start to like irritate you a little bit. You can like, what's going on? So just be mindful of these energies here, okay? So let's see what's on the air. What's happening here? Tell me what's going on here, Divine Spirit. All right, so yeah, somebody could actually be going through the dark night of the soul here at this time here. You could be going through the dark night of the soul here. Some of you guys, this could be karmic family members here, okay? That could be going through the dark night of the soul. These are definitely people that's like stuck in the past here. These are people that don't know how to let stuff go or something like that here. What's going on with this energy here? So yeah, whatever they're doing, I can't make it up. We got energy harvesting here. Somebody's trying to feed off your energy, harvest your energy here, but something is being returned back to sender here. This is not that or something like that here. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, we talking about some karmic energies here. Okay, let's talk about it. So these karmic energies could be going through the dark night of the soul. They could be trying to find some energy of the light to leech on or grab on here. It's like these are the same people that at first they'll be head over heels for you. They'll admire you so much. And then they see that you're not changing, you're just growing and glowing even more. Your light is getting brighter and brighter. And then for some reason, the spirit of envy or jealousy creeps in. And then they start to try to spiritually bully you in some type of way. They're definitely sending the evil eye here. So I don't know what you guys got going on here. It must be good things that's happening in your life at this time here. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't have protection and you do. So they feel like if they connect with you or link up with you, that your protection is going to cover them or something like that here. I feel like a lot of you guys are being selfish with your protection at this time. You're like, I don't know. You know how when it rained outside back in the day, you have an umbrella. You trying to get to the bus stop to get on the school bus and your friend don't have one. You're like, girl, get under my umbrella. And y'all both trying to hold the umbrella. It's like that type of energy. I feel like you're not sharing your protection with anybody. You got angelic protection here at the end of the day. I feel like this angelic protection is for you. It's not for the next person. They got to go get their own protection here or something like that here. Yeah, these people are still dealing with childhood traumas here, and you have already done healed from that. You're moving on here, and they're trying to get up under your umbrella. What's going on with this energy here? Someone is trying to feed off your energy, copycat trying to duplicate you here. So what is this dark night of the soul here? All right, so yeah, look at this. I can't make it up. It's the devil. Somebody's obsessed. Somebody got addictions. Somebody's very toxic here, is what I'm getting with this devil energy and with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth here. So, who is this devil energy here? What is their problem? What is going on here? Yeah, the Chariot, because they see that you're moving forward here. So they're trying to find a way that they can attach themselves to you, hold on to you in some type of way, because they see that you're going in a different direction, the right direction, the direction that works for you with the Queen of Wands energy, and you're confident in it or something like that. What's going on here? The Chariot with the Devil, that's two major arcanas here. So I feel like not only are you noticing somebody's trying to feed off your energy and copycat you and duplicate you, I feel like everybody is seeing it. It's not a secret here. I feel like the divine see what's going on, your angels see what's going on, because whoever you are, you're moving on to common waters here. You're getting away from this toxic energy. Yeah, your intuition is guiding you correctly here. It's like you could be someone that's very innocent here. And it's like, I don't know, these could be energy vampires here. They see that you're very innocent or you're very pure at heart. And instead of them doing the work here, going through the dark night of the soul, looking at themselves, realizing that they're the problem or whatever their situation may be, they don't want to do that. They want to continue to look outside of themselves to receive some type of validation when people can tell you and people can give you advice. But at the end of the day, you left with yourself. You're going to have to figure it out at the end of the day here. It's something like that going on here. So you moving forward here away from this devil energy. Your spirit guides are here with the Six of Swords. The Chariot is here. You got angelic protection out here. What's going on? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody here could be getting balanced. You could be getting balanced with your finances here. You could be getting things organized or getting your life in order. You could be prioritizing things that mean a lot to you. Maybe you were the type where you were a people pleaser or you were always trying to please everybody else, or me as myself being a reader. It's like soon as somebody send me an email or as soon as they, do something to try to communicate with me, it's like I will be so quick to jump and try to respond, but I'm not doing that shit no more. You're going to have to wait in line like everybody else at the end of the day here. If I'm busy doing something or I don't feel like being bothered, you're going to have to wait or find somebody else to do it here. We got the Two of Swords energy here, okay? So you are definitely seeing things for exactly what they are. You could be seeing 222 here. I feel like it's because of your abundance here. You got some type of new financial opportunity coming in, and you got a lot of people that want to collaborate with you to ride off of your coattail here. Yeah, because they're watching you like a hawk here. You got so many people watching you like a hawk here. They're seeing that their manipulation is not working. Them trying to get your attention, that's not working. With the Eight of Cups here, these people see that you're walking away with the Eight of Cups here. And they see that you doing this too. It ain't no secret that you focusing on yourself at this time, as you should here. What is this Ace of Pentacles here? You got people that want to give you money as well to try to get your attention, to get into your energy here. Okay, yeah, there's an Emperor in reverse out here. Somebody could be trying to dominate something, control something here. Maybe it's your victory and success. Somebody want to say that they helped you get where you are in life, or they gave you something and that's why you are where you are in life. But I feel like with the Seven of Swords, ain't nobody getting the glory out of my life but the divine here, okay? I got to give honor where honor is due. Yeah, you may get this and you may buy that. You may give me a donate, whatever. At the end of the day, it was the divine that laid it on your heart. I'm not going to give you credit for something that belongs to God here at the end of the day. We got the Six of Wands energy here. What is this? What's this Emperor in reverse here? It's like some people feel like, they can just throw their money all around and you supposed to hop to it. But all money ain't good money. And there is attachments with that. All right. We got the Four of Swords here. Something is now being laid to rest. Somebody already know the truth that if they try to come in and give you money, you may not even take it. And it may be a situation where you actually need the money. But it's like, nah. I can't take it from you. You may even be guided not to take it. You're like, well, God, this is my blessing. You said that we are your hands and feet. You said that our enemies will bless us here. God, like, nah, not that enemy. Nah, don't take it from that enemy. Not that one. We got the Empress energy here showing up. Somebody want to wear your crown out here. Somebody want to take your crown. They want to take your throne here, but they can't do it. They're having a hard time here. So what's going on? Something got laid to rest with the Emperor in reverse with the Four of Swords. They know the truth. Yeah, because something has totally changed here. If you were codependent or whatever the case may be, you're no longer codependent. Maybe you would talk to this Emperor about things that you had going on in your life. Maybe you would give them updates of the moves that you're making. Well, you're no longer doing that here. Yeah, in the past with the Six of Cups here, things have changed tremendously here. It's like someone is trying to feed off your energy. They're trying to copycat. They're trying to duplicate you, but they're having a hard time doing that because you're on a whole new timeline. Maybe you done skip timelines here. You're in a whole new beginning with the Ace of Wands here. Wow. Tell me about these karmic energies here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're not collaborating with these people here. You're not teaming up. You're not working with them. You're not mingling with them. Yeah, these group of people here with the Three of Cups. You could have been seeing 333 as well. Yeah, we got a Queen of Swords here. Yeah, the Two of Cups here. Yeah, Judgment here. Somebody may want to reconcile with you. This could be a friend here. This could have been somebody you used to work with or collaborate with or something like that. We got the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles with the Empress here. This could be like an older feminine energy here. They feel like you guys are just alike or something like that is going on here. Yeah, they see that you're not in the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, they want to know how you became the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. They want to know how you recovered from something. These karmic energies here. What's going on here? Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups here. Yeah, we got the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay, these could have been some people that you could have been working with and you found out that they were nothing but deceptive with the Seven of Swords. There were karmic energies here. Okay, yeah, and they want to, I don't know, figure out how to get out of the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, because they feel defeated out here. These karmics are now feeling defeated here. So they're looking for the light here, okay? So that they can harvest some type of energy is what I'm getting here. These people can't even find their own light or something like that. Yeah, they're going through a tower moment here. Lord. Tell me about these karmic family members here. What's going on with the karmic family members here? You could have a sibling or a sister here that see that you're shining. They could be watching your social media. They could be seeing that you're receiving offers here. And these karmic family members could be in competition with you, or they could be trying to figure out how they can get back into your energy here. They see that you're very stable here as well. They see that you're being seen as a leader, or you answered a call, or you took a leap of faith here, or you always been the chosen one in the family, and they try to treat you like the black sheep here. It's like with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords here and the Two of Cups, you definitely could have been in some type of relationship with your siblings here. And it's like they thought that it was going to be them. I'm trying to think who that was. I believe it was David. And he was about to be anointed. But his father, I can't even think of his name at this time here. But his father like had him out tending to the sheep or the goats or whatever. And the prophet came and he put his best sons out. He like, oh, I know it's going to be this one. I know it's going to be that one. He looks good. He whatever. Long story short, the prophet was like, are you sure these are all of your sons? And he was like, well, I do got one more, but he's in the back tending to the he's in the back tending to the sheep or whatever the case may be. As soon as the prophet seen David, he was like, that's the one. That type of energy. So I feel like whoever you are, if you grew up with a lot of siblings or you just had a real big family, I feel like you were always overlooked here. I'm also hearing that the time for you being the underdog is over now. It's like if you always was the one being thrown under the bus, always overlooked, or whatever the situation could have been in your situation, that situation is now done. That cycle is now closed out. It's no more overlooking you at the end of the day. People are now going to see you for exactly who you are here. Yeah, Death card here. They see that you went through a transformation and that you answered the call here. These siblings or whoever these karmic family members are, auntie, uncles, whatever, nieces, nephews, they did not answer the call here. They're too busy stuck in the past here. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, the Nine of Wands here. It's like they keep trying to take some type of action. These siblings or these karmic family members here. What they taking action to do to get on your path here. But this is not their path, okay? They're being rejected from getting on your path here because I feel like these family members could definitely want to feed off your energy and they want to duplicate you. I can only talk about my story here, but in my family, like my mother and my aunt, they for whatever reason, they were always in competition. It don't matter what it was. When I had my first son, and my aunt, my cousin had a child. It was like they had my son and my cousin's child in competition. It was Easter. And my mom bought my son a sharp. I'm from up north, so you know we like the dress out here. So if my mother bought my son that time, her grandson, a nice suit with a bow tie or whatever the case may be, a three-piece, a tuxedo, whatever they had going on, he looking good on Easter. My aunt would try to do the same thing. It was so crazy. So a lot of you guys could be realizing in your family, it was always some type of competition going on, or you had an auntie that was jealous or an uncle that was jealous of a brother or something like that is going on here. Well, these people want to get on the path, but they're not welcome. They're being rejected here because the wheel has already turned in your favor here. They wanted to be in competition with you when it came to your opportunities here. They wanted to stop and block blessings coming in, lovers coming in, whatever you had that was belonging to you. They wanted to compete with you for it here. They were willing to do whatever they need to do when it all costs here for the wheel to turn in their favor and not in your favor. Some of you guys could have had passed over loved ones here. A lot of things were supposed to be passed down to you. Okay, generational wealth, whatever. A picture, a china table, a china cabinet. It was left in the will for you to receive it. That china cabinet could be worth $5,000. Okay, but they did not want you to have the china here. They felt like you didn't belong. You didn't need the china, or you wouldn't know what to do with the china, or something like that's going on here. These family members are now seeing whatever they stole from you, God is giving it back to you tenfold right in front of their face here. If you had a problem with stability, you was always at your family member's house, sleeping on the couch, going from auntie house to uncle house to cousin house, whatever, granny house, you're no longer doing that here. You're more stable now than you have ever been in your life here. You chose the right path here. You didn't allow the betrayal of your family members to stop you, block you, keep you stuck here. You made the decision to walk away and you got some type of mental clarity. You could have even received the opportunity or offer and you took that leap of faith and you've been doing good ever since here. Wow. And they watching. Page of Swords here. You could have moved from your state to another state. And it's like you doing amazing out here. It's like you could have been maybe when you was back at home, you had addictions and stuff like that. And now you done cleaned yourself up. God done cleaned you up. You sweet as a whistle out here, okay? And it's like they're now watching you. You could be looking more handsome, more beautiful. You're taking care of yourself here. Maybe when you was at home with your family members, you was looking all rough. You was always drinking, smoking, partying, fucking, whatever you were doing to try to cope with the trauma that you were experiencing while you were with your family members here. I feel like you done cleaned up real sweet here, big baby, whoever you are here. Tell me about stuck in the past here. Yeah, they going through a tower. If these was people that was trying to keep you stuck in the past, or they were trying to put their burdens on you here, or they wanted to swap energies with you here, these people are truly being blocked. You're being uplifted. God is now preparing a table in the presence of your enemies here. We cannot destroy darkness, but we can control it. I feel like at this time, in this hour, darkness is now being controlled here. While you sit back and heal yourself. A lot of us got deep rooted wounds here. We had to go through a Reiki healing. We had to dig deep here to get this healing going. We've been traumatized to the max here, okay? And we had to release a lot. We didn't want to release people, places, and things, but we realizing it was stopping us from, I guess, elevating or even going towards our happiness here. Ten of Cups energy here. And these people from the past is watching. They see that they can no longer have you in regret. They can no longer block your opportunities here. Every opportunity that is supposed to come to you is coming to you. You got blessings with your name on it, whoever you are here. Tell me about no protection. These energies out here don't have no protection whatsoever. They're stuck in their childhood traumas. Page of Cups in reverse here. These people are not innocent here. They're having deaths here, ego deaths. I'm telling you, your intuition out here got so many people having ego deaths here. And I feel like you're not even really doing anything. You just living your life, speaking your truth, expanding, moving on with your life here, learning these lessons here, working on your confidence here, and you just answering the call. You like, you know what, Divine? I done tried this, I done tried that. Let me try you. How about that here? And the Divine was like, good. I've been waiting for you to try me because I got justice waiting on the other side of this moon here for you. Look at that, 10 of Pentacles here. Man, watch out. A lot of you guys are realizing that it's okay to have fear. It's an emotion. But when the problem comes in is when you allow fear to paralyze you and stop you in your tracks, where you're missing out on blessings out here that belongs to you. That's where the problem come in. It's nothing wrong with you having fear, but be afraid and still do it. We walk by faith and not by sight here. We're not going to know all the answers. We don't have all the answers. The Divine is not sharing everything with us. It's good sometimes to have a pop-up or a secret to be a secret. You get what I'm saying? It's not good to know every single thing. That's boring. You didn't know that once you took this leap of faith here, once you answer the call, you was afraid to answer the call. You like, well, let me clean myself up before I surrender to the Divine. God like, no, come busted, broke, busted, and disgusted. I want you just like that. I want to be the one to clean you up so I can get the glory. It's not going to be the rehab saying, oh, you went to rehab for a year and you got out and you clean. No, God said, I'm going to be your rehab at the end of the day here. All I need you to do is take that leap of faith here, overcome your fears here. Tap into your subconscious mind here. Bring it to the forefront here. And you know I'm calling you. You hear me calling you. You can't sleep at night. You're waking up between 3 and 5. You don't know what's going on. It's the Divine calling your name here. You got too many people out here trying to feed off your energy. Copycat trying to duplicate you. They cannot duplicate the Divine here. They cannot duplicate the blessings that God is bringing into your life here. So you took this leap of faith here. You had no idea on the other side that you had the 10 of Pentacles and the scales being balanced out in your life here. Wow. 8 of Wands here. Y'all been thinking about it for a minute. Take the leap, big baby. Take the leap. I guarantee you God is going to catch you before you fall. Tell me about this energy harvesting here. Who's doing this here? Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius here. Somebody can have Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they want to harvest off you because you're the archangel. Yeah, these people are in regret because they can't. Their magic ain't working. They cannot harvest off your energy. You independent. You're not codependent. You someone that gives. You're very generous here. The scales are balanced for you. Yeah, it's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse that's trying to harvest your energy. This could be an older feminine energy here. That's very delusional. That's dealing with psychological warfare. That's in a mental prison here. That's going through the dark night of the soul. They want to be you so bad here. I don't know who this energy is here. They want to block you or stop something, or they're in regret here because they're going through a painful ending here. This is somebody that could have did something behind your back. If they haven't done it yet, they going to end up doing it here. This is somebody that's truly some type of op here. It's like you don't need cards to read energy, y'all. You know when somebody is off or their energy don't agree with your energy, or your ancestors or your spirit team let you know you need to stay away from that energy or something like that. These people see that you're very strong here. They see that, honey, you are what? See, hold on, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the 9 of cups. They see that you in the 9 of cups here. And you speaking your truth and you are in your new beginning. They cannot harvest your energy here. When you surrendered, that's when that protection kicked up. It kicked in gear. These energies don't have no protection. So they're trying to run to you to get up under your umbrella, but they're being rejected. You like, oh no, this is just a one seater. It's being returned to sender here. What's going on here? Wow. Yeah, you planted some good seeds here. You're not in a mental prison about the seeds that you have planted, and you're not feeling bad about closing out these cycles with these people and starting something new. Yeah, they're watching. You're starting something new here, whether this is a new project, a new idea, something you created, something you're about to create, an idea that you've been thinking about, you've been sitting on, a book you're about to write, a book you've been working on for years here. It's finally about to be completed here. You're planting new seeds here. Yeah, and it's going to bring you a lot of victory and success here. Whatever you're doing, you're the original, okay? I just need you to know that. Whatever this energy is here, you're always going to be the original. So you don't need to be running and hiding at the end of the day. You need to be letting your light shine as bright as it can be here. Because you are going to draw a lot of people, but it's just like when you going into the courthouse and they got the scan, you got to walk through it here. A lot of these people are going through the detector, and the divine is like, no, The angel's like, you got a gun on you. You done came to court with a knife. You done came to court with, you know how you go to court, you can't bring nothing. They don't even want you to bring your cell phone. You feel me? So these people are being checked at the door is what I'm hearing here. Wow. You guys are in a new cycle now. You got angelic protection. Yeah, 9 of Wands, King of Wands. I mean, the King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles here. This King of Cups is seeing that you have angelic protection here. Yeah. And they also see that you're going to Empress, you're going to somebody else here, okay? You're not studying this person anymore. They can't copy you, duplicate you, or none of that. Whoever feminine energies they're connecting with, they can't do it either. All this spiritual bullying, evil eye energy that they were doing here, it doesn't even matter anymore. You are definitely the queen, the Empress energy, the King of Pentacles, very fruitful here. And you're someone that's choosing yourself with the Lovers here. You're no longer choosing these people outside of you. You're now focusing on you, as you should here. I feel like it's a lot of evidence on these people here. And that's why whatever this is, yeah, their mask is falling off. It's a lot of evidence about these people, what they're doing here. How a lot of things are ending, okay? Deaths are happening. These people masks are falling off. I'm telling you, especially your family here. They thought they had this grand idea that they can be you, or they were doing stuff, or whatever this is here. I feel like you're truly unbothered. You're having sweet dreams here. You also could have had like a death in your family here. And it could be some evidence coming up or coming out about it. Your family members could have tried to even blame something on you, but with the evidence here, I feel like you could have been nowhere around when this death took place here. I feel like these family members' masks is now coming off here. I don't know if somebody tried to poison somebody or what they did here to get some money. They had a grand idea to get this insurance money, this policy, or whatever this is here. Because they want it to be like you. It's like whoever you are, you make the struggle look real good out here. It's like people is jealous of your struggle out here. However you show up, you don't look like what you've been through or something like that here. You're having sweet dreams while these family members or whoever these people are under some type of investigation about a death here. that they try to pin on you, but you were nowhere to be found. These people cannot sleep at night while you're having sweet dreams here. I don't know who that's for, but take what resonates. It's a general message here. Yeah, something about eternal love here. It's some type of evidence about a couple, or I don't know. This could have been an older couple. Okay? This could have been like grandparents or something like that. I don't know. But there's some type of evidence here. I heard a godmother, a godfather, or something like that here. I feel like something originates with you, and these people, they feel like if they can, I don't know what these people are trying to do, y'all, but the mask is falling off here because something truly originates with you. And these people are stressed out, and it's coming up under the family. So you got family members that are so stressed out that something originates with you. They thought they had a grand idea that they were going to protest you. They were going to say, yeah, collective did it. They were the one that unalived that person, or unalived this, or this is the reason why this is happening because the collective did it. But somebody could not pin a death or something on you, and now they're overloaded here. Yeah, they're angry. They're so angry here. It's not even funny out here. You over here practicing self-love. And it's like, even if you were being watched by the FBI or an undercover detective here, they're seeing that you just be doing the same thing like a routine or something like that. It's like you go to work, you take care of the kids, you go to the grocery store, you might go hang out, but you don't do much. So I feel like even if these people hired somebody to watch you guys here, they're now being watched even the closer, because it's like, why would you get me to watch these people or watch that person when really it's you? It's like that type of energy here. I was watching something on YouTube. It popped up on my thing. It was like courthouse consequences or something like that. Well, these were like murderers, okay? They in the courthouse, and they, getting their charges, and the family members, man, I don't know what was going on. I was in tears. I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. But they were hopping over the damn thing. They were punching the people. The one guy grabbed the guy that killed his daughter. He had the handcuffs on his feet. He grabbed him by his feet. His head hit the floor, and they just started punching him. Then another brother hopped over the twin. He done hopped over, and they had to, taser him, because it's like they were in so much rage. Like, it was wild. I was like, oh my God, why do I need to see this here? It was also another boy. He was a young boy. He was going around killing all the black people. I think it said he was from like Ohio. Okay. He done went to the spot where all the black folks is at, and he started shooting up the place. And then he got caught. He tried to kill himself, but they talked him out of it. Well, he's in jail forever. A lot of these people they got death penalties. They not getting out no time soon here. But it was just really wild for somebody to be under the age of 18, and for the enemy to be able to get into them, for them to go on a hate train where they just want to blow up, kill up all the black folks and get them the fuck out of here at the end of the day here. He felt so bad. The girl, it was like, I don't know, maybe 11 people that died that day. It was a girl. She was talking. She was like, you don't know about black people. We like to get our kids in good schools. She was like, we want the best for our kids. Like, man, that's right. So the guy that was standing behind her, man, watch out. He done moved the cop out the way, and he just started punching the little boy. I was like, oh my God. It was just crazy. But anywho, back to the read here. I don't know. These people are doing too much here. Yeah, they done trapped themselves here. A lot of these people got into these traps here. They can't get out. They don't unalive people, a life for a life, an eye for an eye, whatever this energy is here. These family members or these friends or these associates here, they thought that they were going to pin something on you. They were going to copycat your energy, feed off you, take from you, and then they were going to trap you here. But they're the one that's trapped now. They're the one that needs aid out here. Look, commitments. They got themselves in commitments. A lot of these people got to sit in their own energy, and they don't like themselves here. They're very, very angry because whoever you are, you do things professionally here. They don't like that you got this inner peace that they cannot disturb. They don't like that you out here coaching people on how to get rid of their burdens here. Cast all your kids on the divine because he cares for you. Okay? They don't like that you coaching people and you helping them to release their burdens here. Wow. What else is going on here? Yeah. They wanted to curse you. And now they're cursed. They wanted to go on this hate train because they didn't like your light. They wanted you to experience misfortune here. Yeah, they wanted to rob you. Whoever this is that's feeding off your energy, copycat trying to duplicate you, they want to rob you. They want to exploit you. They want something to be unfair. Wow. What else is going on here? Yeah, friendships. For some of y'all, these are friends here. All they got is memories of you because you in a whole new timeline. These friends are feeling kind of lonely now because you out here gaining. There also could be a couple that's watching you. They could be trying to figure out what you know. A lot of people are in confinement. They put their own self in the prison here. They could have been trying to bribe people here. These people are now hesitating here because they're frightened. And it's like whoever you are, you look because you gaining. Self-love. Self-love is the best love out here. They don't like that you're getting good news, you're gaining, and you're in this self-love energy here. That's one thing about the devil. He just can't duplicate self-love here. He can't duplicate it here. You just sit around and you listen to people and you let them talk. You just observe. This is also a season for you guys to be observing people. You ain't got to say a whole lot, babe. You just sit back and you observe and you see how they move and how they behave. And I guarantee you it's going to let you know a lot about those individuals or that individual or whatever this is here. Whatever they're trying to gain here, they're not going to be able to gain it or cultivate it here. It's like, what is it? Low hanging fruits here. It's like they want to be able to like take the fruits off of your tree, the low hanging fruits, and make it seem like it's theirs, and it's not. Whoever you are, you have some type of energy signature here. I don't know if it's the way you talk. I don't know if it's the way you dress, you walk, how you look. I don't know. This is a general message. But you have a signature here. And whenever somebody tries to copycat you, duplicate you, or whatever this is here, it's like it always registers back to you. Like people be like, wait a minute, so-and-so, you know, it's that type of energy here. So I don't know. So if you speaking up for yourself or you're standing in your power, keep doing it here. Because you're definitely standing out here. And a lot of people don't like it. We blind to the bullshit out here. We know they don't like it. Oh, well, okay? We blind to the bullshit here. We doing what God called us to do. Right now is not the time to be playing with your spirituality. You either going to be in or you going to be out. It's no in between. You either going to be black or you're going to be white, okay? There's no in between. Because when you're in between, you don't got no protection. The universe can't tell if you of the light or if you of the darkness. There's no protection. It's nothing but confusion. And God is not the author of confusion. So, moving forward here, I ain't going to be long here. I just wanted to tap in and see what you guys had going on here. The spirit says someone is trying to feed off your energy, copycat, trying to duplicate you. And for some of y'all, this is family, friends. This is everybody. Everybody that don't want to go through the dark night of the soul here. What we got going on here? Make sure you guys are paying attention to the synchronicities here. We got 0707. We got compromise. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free here. Whoever you are, you got to understand that the truth will set you free here. Lies will only keep you bound, stuck, and trapped. And that's lies that you're telling yourself, that you're not enough, you're not this, you're not that. Those are lies, and it's keeping you stuck and stagnated here. All right. So remember that the truth will set you free here. The truth that you are telling yourself. It's not about nobody else. It's about you. So we got 0707 here. Compromise, self-awareness here. We got 1414 here. We got light up. Mood swings, respect, family, constructive, outlook, quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and your hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. Good vibes will speed up the process here. So try to stay in high vibrational energy, good energy here. Don't let these people bring you down, stop you, block you, try to throw their burdens on you. It's a no, okay? It's a no. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Maybe you've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. Something is elevating. Something is moving forward. You definitely got a good omen out here. There's good luck here. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure system. We got conditioning and we got rules here. You are on the right track here. Someone from the other side has your back and encouraging you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into pieces. All right. And then we got 888. Watch out. We got karma. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune. Okay. Fortune. Okay. References to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. 888. So we got 0707, 1414, 1234, and 888 here. Wow. All right. So we got this rat trap experience. It went wrong here? So somebody could have thought that they were going to experiment on you, or maybe you've been being experimented ever since you were born here. Okay. But this rat trap experience goes wrong here. We are in a new timeline now. There's a lot of self-development going on at this time. And you have sacrificed the old you. It's dead and gone. They did this behind your back. This is happening in their face. These people did so much behind your back, but God is not blessing you behind their back. God is blessing you in these people's faces here. Fear is an emotion you're supposed to embrace, not let it keep you stuck. It's crazy because you're a villain in everybody else's story while you were trying to be a hero in your own story here. People are upset and trying to make it seem like you're the villain in their story because you were trying to be a hero and save yourself. Like it says, save yourself from this world here. Okay. It's like people are upset because you became your own hero here. You got tired of sitting around waiting for people to choose you and see you and pick you. You chose yourself here. Somebody could be getting an A1 felony out here. We got grace given when not deserved. We out here riding on grace here. Does it mean that we do everything correctly? Absolutely not. But does it mean that we riding on grace? Absolutely. Grace is given, okay, when not deserved here. You know who you are if you riding on grace out here, big baby. Let's just clarify these right quick, and I'm going to get out the way here. If anybody would like a mini read, it is 2222. Is it a Brittany on here? Brittany, are you on here, beloved? I seen after the fact you sent for yesterday here. Oh, it sounds like Amazon backing up. If you want to donate to the channel because it resonated with you, you're more than welcome to do that as well. The donations does help to get new cards and stuff like that here. Okay, that's the truth here. When you donate, Ace of Pentacles here, it helps us. Ace of Swords here. Tell me about this rat trap experiment here. What's going on? Something went wrong here. Yeah, something went wrong. Justice is here. Somebody's in regret because this rat trap experiment went wrong here. They're in the Five of Cups here, dealing with loss, grief, disappointment. They were blinded to love here. Somebody could have thought you were a rat or something like that here, but you're getting karma, or they're getting karma, or there's some type of consequences that's going on for somebody trying to have you in a rat trap experiment here. They're not happy. Let's just put it like that. They're not happy because justice is now being served here. So what is the Five of Cups here? Yeah. So these people that was doing this rat trap experiment are not independent. They're not achieving nothing. They're not self-sufficient out here. These people are in the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, they're stuck. Hangman. So yeah, these people are getting karma for this here. They thought that they were going to experiment on you. They were going to gang stalk you, troll you, try to wear you out to see if they can break you in some type of way. But they're being broken down now, okay? Two of Cups here, Nine of Swords with the Death card. Something is completely over. Somebody thought that they were going to experiment with you, whoever you are here. Well, that experiment didn't work out. Yeah. Trying to get on your path here. Somebody's realizing that they have fallen from grace here. Tell me about grace given when not deserved here. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, the Page of Swords here. I'm hearing that. Wow. I'm hearing, how am I hearing this here? God is giving you wells that you have not even dug here. You look, Ace of Wands here. People are going to start wanting to bless you in a special way. Like I got a message this morning. I was just like mind blown. But anywho, you're going to start receiving from wells that you have not dug here. In other words, you're going to be, somebody may just even like say, hey, you go to somewhere and they got a property and they're just trying to get rid of it. And say you go to a meeting or something. And they be like, I'm just willing to give it away for 1K. Whoever want it for 1K, they can have it. And Lord and behold, you just get blessed with 1K. It's like you at the right place at the right time. And now you got this property, you feel me, that you can now rent out to be a B&B for somebody. Now you about to get that 1K triple, double, okay? Quadruple it out here. It's like being at the right place at the right time. It's something about you guys being in alignment. You are about to start receiving blessings that you have not even planted no seeds with. You ain't made no investment with, but people are going to want to give to you here. I don't know. I'm getting excited. Ace of Wands here. These people see that you're having a new beginning. They want to know, how are you having this new beginning? How did you get that? How did you do that? You tell them it's self-development. You tell them it's self-development. Exactly. Strength card here. Recognizing your strength here. Being courageous here. Having the confidence to tap into your own inner power here. Wow. Tell me about this strength here. You guys are overcoming your fears. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, the Chariot. Y'all are overcoming your fears. Y'all like, man, why was I even afraid to buy some property? Y'all working y'all magic out here. You're like, why was I even afraid to do whatever you were afraid to do here? You releasing that fear. Wow. Because God did not give us the spirit of fear, but of love, peace, and a sound mind. We're bringing heaven to earth here. You guys are moving on. Self-development is here for you. Yeah, and the devil is here, of course, but the devil's heartbroken. Because the crazy thing about it with the devil, y'all know the story. Lucifer was a very beautiful angel, and he had crystals, okay? Like beautiful. And he got a big head. He like, oh, I see them worshiping the Most High over there. Why they ain't worshiping me? I look good. I'm beautiful. I got crystals all in my body. You know what I'm saying? He got ahead of himself. He got into his ego. And the crazy thing about it is the devil knows what it's like to be with the divine. All we know is spiritually how it feels. We can feel it. It's energy. But he was actually in the presence of God, so he knows what it's like. He knows it's real. So he's heartbroken here because he would never have that opportunity to stand before the Most High the way that he was standing before the Most High before. He was even over the choir at the end of the day. Yeah, can y'all imagine Lucifer? Okay, he's directing the choir. The altos, the tenors, the sopranos. He already know what it is. He's heartbroken. He didn't have no self-development here. All these karmic energies in your life, they don't have no self-development. A lot of these people are stuck, okay, in their childhood traumas here. What is it when they get stunted with their emotional growth? I can't think of the word, but they're acting like 5-year-olds when they're in their 40s and their 50s. It's like they are emotionally stunted. They cannot release the past. They just, you ever work with older people that have maybe Alzheimer's? And like with the Alzheimer's, they keep talking. Is it the Alzheimer's? They keep talking about the same thing, or is that when they forget stuff? Well, it's one disease that they have, and they keep repeating themselves, and they keep telling the same story over and over and over again. It's that type of energy here. The devil keep reminding himself how it used to be. You got these karmics that are reminding themselves how it used to be in your energy. They're heartbroken because they know they would never, ever, 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 ever have this opportunity to bask in your energy like they used to. That's what I'm getting here. The devil was an angel. He's a fallen angel now. We got the devil to the temperance with the 3 of swords here. And as they say, ain't nobody mad but the devil. Ain't nobody mad but the devil. These people took you guys for granted. They took y'all energy for granted here. They thought it was going to be so easy to feed off you, keep feeding off you, to keep copycatting you, and it would not be noticeable. They thought that it was going to be so easy to keep trying to duplicate you like it was not going to be noticeable. The devil thought that he was going to be able to keep trying to duplicate the Most High, and it was not going to be noticeable here where it is. There's no self-development for these people. They're not growing. Spiritually, they're definitely not growing. Tell me about this A1 felony here. Yeah, somebody got an A1 felony here. This could be a Pisces or Cancer. Yeah, they're done. Somebody got an A1 felony out here. A King of Wands with the world. Honey, this is it. They're done. The High Priestess is here. Somebody got an A1 felony out here. Man, watch out. I learned that on when I was watching that show on YouTube here. I was like, I'm putting that on the card. An A1 felony. What's going on here? There's a King of Wands out here that got an A1 felony here. They're trying to keep it a secret with the High Priestess energy here, but it ain't no secret here. The whole world is going to know with the world being here. A A1 felony are the most serious category of felonies, often carrying life sentences or the death penalty, depending on the specific crime and the state laws. They typically involve violent crimes like murder, rape, or serious drug offenses here. Wow. Somebody's secrets are coming out. Somebody's secrets is coming out here, big baby. Who is this King of Wands here? This could be a leader. This could be someone that's famous. They could know a lot of people. They could be known around the world. Tell me about this King of Wands here. This is somebody that comes off very mysterious here. You don't know much about them. You can't really pick up on their energy. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, that because they hold back. And they put out illusions. They wear a mask of who they truly are. But now they're in the Ten of Swords here, the Nine of Wands here. They got an A1 felony out here. They could have raped somebody. They could have did some violence. They could have murdered somebody here. Somebody know they going to jail and they never getting out. They're overwhelmed with this Ten of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Swords, 10-10. This is an ending for somebody here. Somebody here, man, watch out. What's going on with this A1 felony here? Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups here. Somebody was very possessive here. Somebody was a hoarder. They were insecure here, very stingy and selfish here. Yeah, they could. Wow. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. The Four of Swords. So they could have tried to show up in your life as an emperor the whole time. They out here committing A1 felonies here. You could have been very loving and caring to this person here. You could have even thought in your mind you were going to move forward and be in a relationship with this person here. You could have been like dragged from this relationship here. You could have had like a devastating ending with this person. It could have been very traumatizing and you could have been crying out, not understanding what happened. Why did it fall apart? You were doing all you knew to do in this relationship. Well, what you did not know is that this person here is a very bad person. You didn't know that this person was a bad person. And honestly, this person could have told you that they're a bad person. They could have been like, I'm a bad person. And, you could have thought it was a joke. You're a bad person. I'm bad too, I guess. That type of energy. But no, they're really a bad person out here. And they're going to jail for life. They committed some type of, I don't know, something here for money. They were paid to do this. This could have been a hitman. They could have been paid to try to take you out for money. Tell me more about this Emperor here. Yeah, they're a fool. They a fool. They thought that they were going to be able to commit crimes out here and keep getting away with it. Six of Swords moving on here. And that's the truth here. They thought they were going to keep going to cities, states, countries, continents here, committing these crimes here, and they wasn't going to get caught. No, they getting caught now. Yeah, because you telling it, or you speaking about it, or you saying something. Somebody's watching you online here. You could be a reader. You're picking up on this energy here. You're picking up on this energy here. Because this person probably in your energy. They're watching you. Oh no, yeah, I'm going down here. He said, thank you for helping save my life. Wow. Tell me about this here. So somebody was true to crimes here, bruh. Somebody loved crimes here. They were foolish for crimes here. They'll take a leap of faith in a minute here. And you could have been the one that got away. Yeah, desert. Something about the desert, Dubai, Egypt could be significant here. Yeah, somebody want revenge here. Somebody also could be hiding out. Somebody could be on a run. They're in a hotel or a motel here. Somebody could have tried to, yeah, they try to run to the mountains here. Look at that. Somebody try to run to the mountains here. Yeah, they travel so that they wouldn't get caught here. Somebody's on a run here. They did an A1 felony here. Yup. They could be partying like a rock star. This is how they meet their victims here. They lure them in or they love bomb them here. Yeah, they do. And they have affairs. Man, watch out. Okay? What's going on? Assassination, organized crimes here. Somebody assassinates their victims here. Yeah, they get very jealous of their victims. And then they try to take them out. This person could have tried to take you out on multiple occasions. They could have put stuff in your food. They could have like set you up so many times, tell you to go meet somebody for them or go to this alley or something like that here. And maybe you were guided not to go here. You didn't even know the whole time your life was being spared from this person. Wow. I don't know who this is for. We stuck on the A1 here now. We stuck on A1. Yeah, they try to cover it up. Somebody could have even tried to use you as an alibi. Ooh. Somebody could have even had somebody do this here. I'm telling you, somebody's caught here. Somebody's dealing with a legal proceeding here. I don't know why that was on my timeline. Somebody's dealing with some heavy legal stuff here. And it's a lot of evidence on this person. They're either on surveillance camera doing stuff. It's something like that going on. They cannot deny this and say, hey, it wasn't me. It was you. Wow. Life insurance and neighborhood. It could be people in the neighborhood that could have seen this person around. It's like you just got to be so careful out here because you don't know what people be up to. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces dealing with this here. This person could have tried to reach out to you and talk to you about something here. I would stay away from this person here. They got an A1 felony here. If this is someone from your past you were dating, be done with this person, babe. Cut the cord. Because one false move here is what I'm hearing. Just by even you communicating with this person, their phone could be tapped here. Wow. So I don't know. That was strong here. So we got you're a villain and everyone else's story why trying to be a hero in yours here. What's going on? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah, the 10 of Swords with the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things is working out in your favor here because you decided to be your own hero here. A lot of people are bitter because you're no longer in the 5 of Pentacles. You have truly recovered from your hardships or your losses here, or you're doing this now. It's in the making, okay? You no longer feel defeated or feel like a failure or even exhausted with this energy here because the Tower is here now. Something is now crumbling. I just keep hearing that these people were trying to pin something on you. I don't know who you are. But the Tower is here because whatever these people were trying to do is now crumbling down. They got to deal with this energy here. They cannot say it was you. They cannot pin you and say you were there or you were here and you was not there. Yeah. Queen of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. You said they killed 2 people. Wow. So you have sacrificed the old you is dead and gone. Yup. King of Cups. 9 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups here. So, yeah, you the Empress now. Man, watch out. 6 of Cups here. Why is this King of Cups here with the Knight of Cups and the 9 of Swords? Because somebody want to bring you an offer. They're having sleepless nights, dealing with anxiety, depressed. They want to talk to you. Page of Pentacles here. For some of y'all need to be careful. Somebody could be trying to marry you before they go to jail for life or something like that here. And then you get married and you stuck with a jail. Watch out. Somebody may want to communicate with you, and they know they're going to jail, and they might try to say, let's go elope. And then you get back from the honeymoon, and now you got the police at your door, and they ready to take this person. And you're like, God damn, I just married this motherfucker. Or something like that. I don't know who that's for. Be careful. Keep healing. Moving on here. You're an inspiration here. And you need to protect your energy at all costs here from everybody. Hell, even the cat got boundaries, okay? Even the cat got boundaries. You got to set boundaries with everybody. You the star with the Wheel of Fortune here. And a lot of people are in the Nine of Swords here. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They're at their breaking point. Some of these people may even want to commit suicide here because the way I'm hearing, the weight of this stuff that they've been doing is very, very heavy. They are weighed down. I can't even imagine taking somebody out and then just walking around like normal. You feel me? Just walking around like ain't nothing happened, or after you take somebody out, you go get you a Big Mac and sit down and eat and just be going on with your day. But there's real people out here like that. That's scary. Fear is an emotion you're supposed to embrace, not let it keep you stuck. Somebody may be going to turn themselves in or something like that here because the guilt is just, it's crazy. Somebody may be wanting to talk to you because they so guilty here. Yeah, but I feel like Queen of Wands, you ain't letting fear hold you back. You embracing it. You're not allowing it to keep you stuck. Being afraid to move on and get out into the real world again. You're not doing that no more. I'm telling you. Because you're in a whole new energy. You in a whole new energy. Ten of Pentacles, Empress, Queen of Wands energy here. With the Page of Wands. You on a whole nother path now. We in a new timeline. Yep, with the Nine of Wands, taking action. Yeah, being logical here. You are truly emotionally detached. Yeah, you getting victory and success. They did this behind your back. This is happening in their face here. Yeah, the Five of Wands. A lot of people are trying to be aggressive here. They're dealing with a lot of conflict. They're stressed out. Yeah, Queen of Swords, because you're being honest here. You cutthroat. You speaking your truth. And with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you're not in your head. You're getting your wish fulfillments. And what these people didn't see coming is that you got some type of prosperity coming in for you too. Some type of new opportunity. They wanted to confuse you. Yeah, with magic. But it's a no. You're the star. They can't be you. They can't copycat you. They can't duplicate you. You're the star. Period. This is the message, y'all. So I appreciate all you guys for being here, hitting that like button, tapping that screen. It doesn't go unnoticed. I appreciate all the members that's all up in here. I hope you guys having a good day today. But these people are getting exposed to no tomorrow. What is this, a full moon in Taurus? I don't even know. I can't keep up. I keep saying I got to get a calendar. I want to go to Earthbound. Maybe they got something down there. Let's see here. You guys are welcome. All right, so what we got here? They thought they won. They did. They thought they had it in the bag. They were just gonna pin this death on you or whatever this is here. These people are crazy. On an innocent person here. A chosen one. Oh, okay. So the 20, okay, the 27th. What's today? The 26th. That's tomorrow. So the moon placement in Taurus occurs approximately once a month, with the new moon in Taurus on April 27, 2025. The new moon in Taurus will be at 7 degrees of Taurus. The lunar cycle, which runs from April 27th to May 12th, is expected to bring a focus on stability, grounding, and valuing oneself, regardless of accomplishments. Then we got the full moon in Scorpio will occur on May the 12th here. Ooh, Scorpio, death. Ooh. So a lot of stuff is coming out, man. A lot of these people's secrets are coming out. These are cults or covens. I don't know who these people are. Wow. All right, closing out here, we got I Ching. I Ching delivers luck and special answers to your questions about the future. And then we have Bridge offers supreme blessings of healing and protection for your journey ahead. So your journey ahead is truly being protected here, love. Yeah. Something has come full circle. These snakes out here are now eating themselves. Regeneration and rebirth is now underway. You are infinite. Wow. I just heard these snakes are eating themselves. So you take what resonate here. So if anybody does want a mini read pertaining to their situation, it is 2222. I take PayPal, I take Venmo here. Interesting read here. It's crazy. People be thinking they getting away with stuff here. They think nobody's watching, nobody see them. People are always watching. And whatever this King of Wands energy was doing here to get this A1 felony, they need to be under the jail. They are a monster. They do not need to be walking in the land of the living here. And maybe if you was dealing with this person, you could have like noticed little stuff like they couldn't sleep, or they were always jumping in their sleep, or fighting, or just weird shit with this person here. They could have been somebody that like hear voices here. This could be a psychopath here. They have no empathy. They don't feel bad, you feel me, for what they do. Just lost. So for some of these people here, y'all should be glad y'all did not marry these people. Or if you were married, you should be glad you were able to get a divorce. Okay? And if you got children with these people, you just need to be laying hands on your kids here, praying for your children. Because sometimes the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Wow. I think it was this one girl on TikTok. She was posting videos of guns or something like that. And one girl, she ended up getting shot and dying, just innocent girl. And they were posting it on TikTok even after the girl passed away. The girl was still on her TikTok posting stuff, but they didn't really have no evidence on her. But even after the girl died and she's still on TikTok showing guns, hanging out with people with guns, they ended up finally catching her tail and putting her in jail for like 5 years on, 5 years off, or something like that. I was like, that's crazy. And she was a young girl. At first, she kept trying to tell the story to make it seem like, oh, it was innocent. They were looking at the gun. They were trying to get the safety on, da 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 da. And she got the detective like, no, stand behind me. He had me hold it like this and like that. And then like 6 months later, not even 6 months later, she was back in there. And she had a whole different attitude. She was all being rowdy with them and everything because she knew she was guilty. So I'm glad justice is being served here. I was like, damn, if I would have stayed, you know what I'm saying? If the divine would allow me to go down that path, because I went to school to be a paralegal, bruh. I would have been in some of them courthouses here, motherfuckers hopping over shit, fighting and shit. That shit would have been scary and it would have been wild. But it would have been more entertaining than reading tarot to people that don't want to, you know, support the channel and stuff like that. But I'm just thinking out loud. Moving on here. I love law. I like balance. Especially when people are innocent. Definitely love to fight for justice for those type of people. People that don't have a voice, can't speak up, you know what I'm saying? They're not being heard, things of that nature here. I love stuff like that. Because I know what it's like to be in that type of position where, you know, people ain't listening. They don't hear you. So I thank God for my platform at the end of the day. He gave me a platform where I can speak my truth, say what I mean and mean what I say. And I can also help other people to get justice in their life here. So I don't just get on my platform because I ain't got shit else to do, big baby. Let's be clear here. I'm serious about what I do, and it comes from the heart. It ain't to get no bag out here. Because if I had to depend on y'all to get a bag out here, man, watch out. I'll be broke, busted, and disgusted out here, okay? But I appreciate you guys here. And I hope something was said to help you and encourage you and give you clarity and truth here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ashe.